Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Cover Me Up, which was originally, I think, a Jason Isbell song, but we're doing the Morgan Wallen version. But you can play the Jason Isbell version exactly the same, you just put a capo on the first fret. We'll get to that in a bit. So I'm going to teach you the whole song. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs to do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is tuned to drop D, which means the top string is tuned down 2 semitones, or a tone, to D, and the rest are the same. So you've got D, and then it's still got A, D, G, B, and the E strings. Okay, so for the Morgan Wallen version, you don't need a capo. If you're going to play the Jason Isbell version, you put a capo on fret number 1, and it's exactly the same. Okay, so this first line, the little intro, sounds like this. So to play that, place your second finger on B3, first finger on G2, and you're going to play the D string as well, and hammer on your third finger onto the G4 as quick as you can, so you get that little sound. And then the next hit, you take your third finger off and play the open D with the G2 and the B3, and the next hit, take your take your first finger off and you play the open D, G, and B3. So bar 1 slowly goes. Into bar 2, we're going to play the open E and D4. So I actually get my third finger to touch the A string, so when I hit down, it doesn't ring the A string. And then 2 more hits on that. Into the next bar, there's another hit on that. Then play D2 and then D. So the first 3 bars slowly go. Bar 4, we put our third finger on A5, touch the next string down, the D string, place the first finger on B3. We hit the middle 4 strings. We're going to go down, down, up, and then into the next bar, another hit on the down. Then move your finger to A4. So I'd switch actually to my second finger on A4. Same idea, your first finger stays on the 3 on the B string. And it goes back to fret 5 on the A string. So bar 5 goes. So if we put bars 4 and 5, you've got. And in bar 6, just hit the top 3 strings open, then we get this D chord again, or D5 chord. Third finger B3, and first finger on G2. And you can play all the way from the top string, and it goes down, up, down, down, up, and then we get a little hammer on from A to A2, and then the D string. So bars 6 and 7 go. Then in bar 8, another hit on that sort of D chord with open E, open A, open D, G2 and B3, and then another 2 hits. Hopefully this is making sense. So the whole line slowly goes. Up speed. And then on to the next line, which is the verse when it starts singing. It's exactly the same as that intro, apart from bar 13, slight difference. In the intro we go, but in bar 13 you're just keeping on this A5 with a B3 and you just go. So down, up, up. The rest is the same. So let's play that first line of the verse. next line of the verse, and it starts the same. The first 5 bars are the same. But from bar 22, it changes slightly. You've got the open E, and then so hit the open E, A and D strings. Then you've got this D chord going down, up, up. And then you'll notice there, it takes the first finger off when we play just the open D, open G and B3. Then the fingers come back onto the D chord, another down, up. So those 2 bars, or those 3 bars go. And the last bar of the line goes D chord, open E, and then B3. Actually, let's play bars 22, 23, 24, and 25. You've got. Okay, so that's the second line of the verse. Let's just play the whole line. Here we go. Okay, and then the next line is the bridge. Sounds like this. Okay, so B minor, first finger A2, second finger on B3, third finger D4, little finger on G4. And the rhythm you're going to play is goes down, down, up, down. Up, down, up. So go. And then bar 28, we go to a G chord, which is your first finger on B3, second finger on G4, little finger on D5. Then I'll put my third finger on the top string on E5. And it goes down, up, and then another down, and then down. So bars 28 and 29 go. Then back to the D chord, and the rhythm goes down, up, down, up, down, up. So hopefully that makes sense. So the first line of that, or the whole of that line, the bridge goes. And then the next line is very much the same as the intro part. So actually it's pretty much identical to like the intro, apart from there's a couple of extra little strums in there. So the first 5 bars are the same. And then open E, and then this drum pad is slightly different. We've got the down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Then the D chord, open E, then B3. So hopefully that should make sense because it's pretty much the same idea. Let's just play it. Here we go. That takes us to the chorus. So the chorus sounds like this. Okay, so for that D chord, and it's going to go down, down, up, down, down, up. Same on a G chord. Back to the D chord. The last bar slightly different, goes D chord, take your second finger off and play the open E with the B3 and the G2, and then another 2 hits. And that line repeats. So let's just play that chorus once through. Here we go. So that line repeats and plays it twice, and then we go to the next line. This is still the chorus, and you've got. So for that E minor, where we need to do E2, A2 and D2, play all the strings, and the rhythm just goes down, down, up, down, down, up. To the G chord, same rhythm, then B minor, then one B minor which lasts for the 3 beats, the whole bar, in bar 56. Okay, so let's just play that line, here we go. And then the last line is pretty much like the introduction part again. So we've got. Then that goes back to the verse. You play through the verse, you play through the bridge, you play through the chorus. And then I think it's just choruses till the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and most importantly, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off of this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.